Are you as tired as I am of all those YouTube automation and faceless channel gurus just telling you to how to start a faceless channel, pick a niche and make your first video without ever showing you the real chances of success? Like, does this actually work? Can anyone really grow a channel in these niches, or are the channels they talk about just getting lucky with views? These are the questions everyone has but never seems to get real answers to. And it's no surprise because, let's be honest, most of these gurus are just looking to make money off you. That's exactly why I'm making this video. I'm going to show you how I'm starting my own faceless channel in a super interesting niche and how I'm going to grow it over the next 30 days. We'll see if it's truly possible to grow a faceless channel from scratch or if it's just hype. I'll be sharing every step of the journey in our free Discord community, where we post weekly stats on all the channels we've created so far. If you haven't seen those videos yet, you can check them out in the cards above. Alright, enough talk, let's get it into it. I'm going to create a channel, make the first video and grind for 30 days straight. Let's go. So friends, the first thing we'll start with is, of course, the niche. What niche did I choose? Honestly, I didn't have to spend a lot of time searching or overthinking it because Niche Seeker did all the work for me. I just opened the latest weekly report on hot niches and I found it. AI animations of cartoon characters. That's the niche I chose. In this niche, creators make videos with popular cartoon characters but give them totally different looks, like zombies, monsters, or robots. Why this niche? Because it's super easy to create and attracts a lot of views. For example, Niche Seeker shows that there is a channel in this niche that has racked up over 20 million views in just 91 days since it started, with an estimated income of $10,000. That's pretty impressive. You don't need to be an expert to figure out that all these creators are doing is generating images and videos of these characters in different styles using AI tools and uploading them to YouTube, getting thousands of views from kids. Genius. Plus, it's a niche that no one really talks about online yet. The fewer competitors, the better our chances of success. Alright, as I mentioned earlier, the core idea of this niche is to create characters from a cartoon in various styles using AI tools and compile them into a slideshow. Sounds easy, but even in a simple process like this, there are a few tricks to getting it right. For example, you need to use specific prompts to avoid copyright issues and to make sure that AI generated characters actually look like the originals. That's exactly what I'm gonna show you next. I'll break down how I create one of these videos, what prompts I use, and which AI tools help make it happen. Alright, of course, first we need to set up and design our YouTube channel. If you're not interested in the setup, feel free to skip ahead to the video creation part. But for those sticking around, I'll show you how to create a great looking channel without spending a dime on design. First, go to YouTube, click on your avatar and select Switch Account. Then view all channels and click Create Channel. Our first task is coming out with a catchy name. Personally, I asked ChatGPT for some ideas, specifically including AI animation, because I've noticed channels with those keywords tend to perform better. Might be a coincidence, but just in case, I'll stick with that. From the list, I picked AI Animation Zany Zone. Honestly, I didn't know what it means, but it sounds cool. Now that the channel is created, let's move on to designing it. Click on Customize Channel and let's start with the avatar and banner. You want them to look appealing, especially if your content is aimed at younger audiences. I'm planning to use a cool character as my avatar. To do this, I'll be using Leonardo AI and some specific prompts. I'll share all the prompts I use in our Discord community in the description. For the avatar, I copy my special prompt into ChatGPT, then take the result and paste it into Leonardo AI. I set the preset to Leonardo Phoenix, choose quality at the generation mode, and make sure the image dimensions are 1:1. Once I hit generate, we get some really awesome results. I pick the best one and download it. Next, let's create a banner. I use a similar process, copy the prompt into ChatGPT, grab the response and plug it into Leonardo. This time though, I adjust the dimensions to 16:9 for a proper banner size. Final result is a beautiful garden style landscape that complements the colors of my avatar. You could add text to the banner, but I like to keep things simple, so I'm just going to upload it as is. Now head back to your channel settings and upload both the avatar and banner. Looks great! A few final touches, you can customize your channel handle by simplifying it to just the name to make it look cleaner. And don't forget the channel description. Just like before, use a prompt in ChatGPT to generate it. And for a little flair, ask for some emojis to be added. Copy the text and paste it into the description field. Next, let's add our avatar to the video watermark. Done! Our channel is fully designed, but it's not fully configured yet. There's one last but important step: setting up keywords. This is crucial because the right keywords will help promote your channel more effectively in the future. To configure them, click Settings, then Channel, and enter the most effective keywords for our niche in the appropriate field. To find the best keywords, copy the special prompt and head over to the vidIQ website. Here, go to the Code tab. Paste the prompt and wait for a response. The tool will generate a list of the best SEO-optimized keywords that will increase the chances of successful channel promotion. Copy all the suggested keywords into the keyword field and click Save. Now our channel is fully configured and ready to go. Okay friends, the channel is created, so let's move on to the most exciting part, creating videos. The first thing we need to do is come up with an idea for the video, specifically which cartoon characters we'll use and that kind of theme or style that we'll have. There are two options here. The first is to follow similar channels for inspiration and ideas for your own videos. The second option is to ask ChatGPT for video ideas. For this, I use my prompts. I decided on the idea of creating a video with characters from Paw Patrol as mermaids. If you search on YouTube, animations featuring Paw Patrol are among the most popular, so we'll go with that. Additionally, these characters are some of the easiest to generate. Now that we have the idea sorted out, it's time to move on to the implementation. The first step is to generate images of our puppies as mermaids. For this, I'll be using Leonardo AI. You might wonder, but don't you need a subscription to generate a lot of images in Leonardo AI? For those who don't have a budget for this, there are alternative options: Dream AI or Microsoft Designer AI. These are free image generators that can do a great job for this task as well. Let's start generating images. I'll use a specific prompt for ChatGPT once again. Let me remind you, I'll leave all prompts in our free Discord community. Insert a prompt into ChatGPT and it will provide a detailed description for generating an image of each cartoon character as a mermaid. Copy the first prompt you receive and go to Leonardo. Use the following settings: preset Phoenix, generation mode quality 1:1, small, and 4 images. Also set the preset style to cinematic concept. Paste the prompts from ChatGPT and click generate. You should get a result that looks impressive and realistic. Download any images you like and repeat this process for all the characters. Okay, when the images are generated, the next step is animating our images. For this, I will use Kling AI. While this AI requires a paid subscription to generate a large number of videos, I haven't found any better free alternatives so far. For those who prefer not to spend money, the only option is to use multiply accounts. Okay, go to Kling AI. Click on AI videos and select the image to video tab. Upload your first image and set the settings to standard mode with a length of 5 seconds. Click generate. Upload all your other images with the same settings. Now we wait for the animations to be completed. Once all the animations are generated, download all the animations and move on to the editing stage. We'll be using CapCut for this step. First, we need to download images of the original cartoon characters to place on the left side on the screen as shown here. Search for each puppy online and download their pictures. Once all the pictures are downloaded, launch CapCut. Click on Create a new project and upload all the animations. To set up the video layout, we need to place the regular character images on the left and its corresponding animation on the right. Move each animation to the right side of the frame. To create a background for the regular picture on the left, I decided to keep it simple with a white background. Click on Stock Materials and find a white background. Drag it into the workspace and click the Freeze button to convert it from a video to a static image. Scratch the white background to match the line on the first animation and align it to the left side. Once done, copy the white background for each animation. Next, upload the images of the regular characters and match each image with its corresponding animation. If some images are of poor quality, enhance them by selecting an image and using the Enhance image, setting it to UHD for improved quality. Repeat this for any low quality images. Now let's add text with each hero's name. Go to the Text tab, add text to the workspace, scratch it along the video's length, and write the name of the first puppy. Choose an appealing style for the text. Position the text under the character and animate it by selecting the In tab and choosing Pop-up and the Out tab with pop down. This gives the text a nice appearance and disappearance effect. Copy this text for each animation, adjusting the name as needed for each character. Almost there, now let's add voiceovers for each character's name. Select all the text and click Text to Speech. We need a cartoonish voice for children, so I select Wacky under the Character tab and click Generate Speech. To consolidate the audio, I combine all voiceovers into one track. To create a cartoonish effect, I adjust the audio settings by selecting Elf under the Voice Character tab, setting the pitch to 52 and the timbre to 100. Additionally, I decided to include a trick like the one used by our reference channel, where our custom character used as the channel avatar pops up during each new animation. This feature is optional, and if you wish to reduce the time it takes to create a video, you can skip it. To create this effect, I'll upload an image of our little monster into Clingy Eye and specify in the prompts that I want the character to move its mouth and point its hand. Upload it into CapCut and remove the background. If AutoCAD doesn't work well, use the brush tool for manual cutting. Animate the character's appearance using the In tab with slide up and the Out tab with slide down. Position the animated character below and copy it for each transition between characters. Now for the final step, creating the intro. Since we are using mermaid themed characters, I chose the underwater scene and the background. You can either find a suitable image online or generate one with Leonardo AI. Load it into the project and apply the sway out animation for the combo tab. Next, add the little monster, cut out its background and apply the sway out animation as well. Next, download the Paw Patrol logo, upload it to CapCut, remove its background with AutoCAD and animate it using the slide right and slide left animations. Arrange all the elements, add text like Paw Patrol mermaids and apply the same text style and voiceover settings used earlier. And that's it, the intro is complete and the editing is finished. Alright friends, we have reached the final stage, creating the thumbnail. This step is simple. To do this, take a screenshot of any puppy from our video and upload the image to Canva. Choose the YouTube thumbnail template to get started. Next, create a color frame by selecting a line and adjusting the thickness. Change the line color to something bright. Then go to the Shapes tab, select line and place it between the regular character and the animated character, matching the color to the frame. Now remove any text on the cover and replace it with an arrow. To do this, go to the Drawing tab, use the dropper tool to select the color of the white background and paint over the existing text. Then go to the Elements tab, type arrow and choose a thick arrow to place on the thumbnail. That's it. Okay guys, the video is now completely ready for uploading and the final step is to post it on YouTube. Head to your YouTube channel, click create and upload a video. For the title, I suggest using Paw Patrol as mermaids and AI animation Zany Zone, similar to what our reference channel does. For the description, simply copy the text from the reference video's description and ask ChatGPT to rephrase it with added emojis for a fun touch. Next, upload a thumbnail. Know that YouTube may ask you to verify your phone number before allowing you to upload custom thumbnails. Complete the verification, upload a thumbnail, mark the content as for children and click next, public and then upload the video. Done. Okay friends, that's how the entire process of creating this type of content looks. Now the goal is to upload such videos at least 2-3 times a week. This should be enough. As I mentioned, I will be developing this channel for 30 days. If you'd like to follow the channel's progress, please subscribe to our community. Now I will say goodbye and thank you for watching. I also ask that you like this video.